Hello there, adventurers, and welcome to Wally DM. Today we're going to actually review a puzzle that can be found in Legends and Layers Traps and Treachery Book 2. Now there's actually two books. Book 1's over here, Book 2 here. Both of them are very good and I highly recommend picking them up. A lot of traps and a handful of really good puzzles in them. So today we're going to review one out of this book, and this one's called Dial an Entrance. Okay, so here's our puzzle, and Traps and Treachery makes it really easy on us. This is probably going to be found on a door, and they go on to describe the door as usually a thick stone or a metal, but it doesn't have any apparent mechanisms to open the door. There's no handles, there's no locks, there's no hinges, but on this door are 3 round dials. And each dial has 6 letters written on it. So here's our dials, and the players should be able to see that they can turn the dials so that it could spell a letter going across. And I'll use my stick here to show you that you can see going across with using 6 letters, it could spell a word. Now, let the players know that these are free spinning dials, so they can rotate them as they wish. But once they spin the dials to where they think they need to be, they can be pushed into the door. So they can spin this to here, push it into the door. Spin this to here, push it into the door. And then maybe this to here, push it into the door. Now once they push those 3 dials into the door, if they get the puzzle solved correctly, the door will open. But if they get it incorrectly, then the dials will push back out, resetting the puzzle, and like a chain lightning will shock the players. Now in the Traps and Treachery book, they say it's similar to a chain lightning cast by an 11th level caster. So that's frying the players there. So but you can adjust it. I mean, I kind of like that idea as far as a chain lightning. So whoever pushes the dials in, the electricity shoots at him and then arcs through the other players. That's kind of cool. But as far as damage goes, I would adjust it to where your players' characters' levels are at. So looking at the letters, that's all the information we have to solve the puzzle. They need to open this door by pushing these in, rotating these and pushing them in. So looking at these 3 dials, can you solve the puzzle? I'll give you a second if you'd like to figure it out. Did you get it? Great. Let's take a look at the solution. O-P-E-N-M-E. So the solution to the puzzle is quite simply open me. Now once the players rotate the dials into this position, push the buttons in, the door will open, and they can continue on with the rest of their mission. So that was Dial an Entrance, again out of Traps and Treachery Book 2. I can't recommend the book enough. It's got some really good puzzles and a lot of traps, very well written, and I haven't finished it all, but maybe someday I'll do a full review for it. So very cool. This actually also inspired me to create my own puzzle. So in the next puzzle video, we're going to look at a puzzle that I created that was inspired by Dial an Entrance that we just shown you. So what did you think of the puzzle? Is there something that you would do differently than Legends and Layers laid out for you? And are there different clues that you would give in case your players are struggling to solve it? Once again, thank you everybody for watching the video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and on to the next.